ke? Siapa ada orang N gitu. Oh, kat atas.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Kau tak pikir nanti mesti Allah bunyi. Mana aja aku tu? Ni aku guna si siapa tu? Kenapa? Nope. Aku suka Ghost energy dengan light.
Animal test 6308.
Ni game suck bro.
Kenapa yang cepat?
Aril. Do what you do, Aril. Use your drone. Datang kat aku, Aril. Datang kat aku. Aku ni letak ni. Kat mana? Jaket.
The threads of your fate lie in my hand.
Gerak. Shit! Aku mati.
Ah! Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Alah bongok lah dia pakai maski. Kau pun dah ikut spot ni yang keluar ada spot ni.
Let the show begin. Nice. By royal decree. I'll protect us. This world is full of unsolved. It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Kau pula ada malas jadi mesti.
Why? Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe.
Sorang.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Ada orang tak korek. Oh hell no. Skin ni pun ya Allah. Tips.
Ada spirit.
I haven't been out in a while.
Yes, gua nak cakap kisah 0 point. Okey, dia jauh. Okey, malas lah. Ada je cakap aku ada yang favorite. Buang. Oi, oh, okay. Oi, tak nampak, tak pasal. What is she good in bay?
Oh.
Yeah, dapat pun. Anjir. Kau sepak je macam tu kan? Kau je gila dia ni. Oh hell yeah,
What the
this.
fuck? Ada benda untuk.
Nice, dari kau bunuh orang pakai polisi epic. Polisi legendary yang satu.
Huh?
Dia orang kat depan je ni. Ye. Sekali lagi. Bodoh.
What will we come across this time?
Nice Aril. Enemy datang lagi.
Enemy tak akan berhenti.
Ada apa? Kacau lah kau ni yang pakai wingman tu. Okey, dia datang. Ni! Oh ni loba datang.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Tadi ku siri Sari.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What
What
makes
if
you
we see
think
you?
you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a megalith ambush here to arrest us.
Apa baik aku tidak box.
Now Paimon's mad. You! Oh,
just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them.
Dia datang dia. Dia kat aku. Kena. Ini dia. Ibu pupul. Oh, tadi?
Life goes on.
Apa dia tu aku?
With sword and shadow.
Dapat. Dia kat sini je. Au! Dapat nak. Tiba dia pakai. Alah! Champion! Ari! Ini dia ni order si Rising. Ada jangan pakai Wingman ni. Jangan pakai Wingman. Pakai weapon tu. Ada naik.
Who goes there? Take the target alive.
Alamak, aduh. Maaf ni. Maaf kau. Maaf beli sehari 5 kita tidak tahu. Terbaik. Take
the target alive. Attack.
To the tape.
Saya prospek untuk lebih terlalu sini.
To arms! Take the target alive!
Let the show begin! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. With swords and shadow.
Take the target alive!
Ada tak dia output.
Let the show begin!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching,
Oi.
these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs of the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
Ari. Macam ni dia.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Lira TC. Who are you?
Ada nak tak ada bullshit.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. I'm a Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng
scan
Pass
it,
has
scan it.
long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Adik, so beacon.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism
Stop
is
spam
quite
aku, ya
the
Allah.
mystery, even to the Qixing.
Kan aku goblok kan. Sorry. Oh my god, double energy, what the hell? Evoke dengan devotion, siut. Boleh ni.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhang, might you have any idea why Lady Tianchen invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides.
Scanner
We
is
spoke
scanning.
with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There is no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
Oh hell yeah.
I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a point there.
Aku pakai energy
This
tadi.
is the first time
Itu
Paimon
skin ke
sees a
atas ni,
person
takut
from
dia orang
Liyue
ke
who
atas.
doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Ah, tu.
Should I
aku deploy.
respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that
Tak
has
tu
caused
orang.
them to delay in moving against us, Qixing?
Orang.
Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
One shot. Nice. Dia ni
Well, for
budak ni
Ningguang,
AFK.
she would talk anything and everything out if she could.
Dia tu budak
I
ni
doubt we
AFK
could do
tu
that
ni.
here. The time of the Adepti has long passed.
Kesian dia
If
ni.
even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth,
Dapat kill
then
su
what
AFK.
future is there for Liyue?
Tu tengok dah mati.
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here.
Oh,
Honestly,
zombie
I
dah
hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now.
online.
Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Oh, dia post lupa kat sini keluar.
But,
Jason.
wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just...
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuhang may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
Nope.
Nope. But Byron's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Go skin. Mana pula ni? Terus tu. Okay. Declare. Jadi mari itu kan betul. Oh, yang betul dekat tengah ni, dekat tengah tu. Ya, kena satu juga kalau tu dia masuk dalam. Dia masuk dalam. What the hell? What the fuck? Ada tak sempat pula nak invite kau. Berapa lagi bawa ke 1200 dan 500.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear. Very delicious. That's the one.
kau boleh pakai ni dia jadi. Apa tu? Ini kita dalam sombong tak ni. Sebab mesti beri dia Genshin. Jangan tak boleh. Hah? Apa? Apa?
Nowhere to hide.
Apa? Apa?
Protect us.
Siapa tu hari tu dah ada tak tahulah kalau di Ari, kau beli FIFA 21 ke kau download dekat PS4 je? Pasal kau beli CD ke kau macam kau beli dekat PS4? Tak kisah lagi macam apa. Aku tanya dia. Oh,
I can't wait any longer!
oh kau beli kat PS4 pun. Tabung, Ari cakap dia ni, dia beli kat PS4. Dia cakap dia beli kat dia mesti satu, dia cakap dia beli kat PS4. Janganlah kaki aku, please lah, aku tak ada weapon. Tak ada, dia kan main online dengan abang dia lah, tabung. Tak boleh, dia champion, panjang. Ada kau beli standard edition. Attack on Titan final battle. Attack Titan 2 final battle. Kau beli biasa je. Aku ni ada yang tak beli biasa je.
Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear
220
that?
pindeng kau 167 tambah akustik.
Seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone
Aku
inside.
sikit lagi tak ada, aku sikit lagi nak ni. Nak naik ke tempat saya boleh ni.
Incoming. Let the show begin. Go.
Aku tinggal sikit lagi nak ni dah. Di 5,000 damage pakai cepat. Tu dapat spell, dapat benda tak dapat benda benda tak bagus. Selesai dah. Kau kan nak beli standard sebab tu kau punya gear je kan.
Nowhere to hide. Let the show begin. Life goes on. Incoming.
Degi. Kau nak pergi situ.
The hunter.
Check ada orang tak ada. Dia tak ada dekat towers. Oi, predator. Dia tak ada towers.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Oh, I was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd call me presently. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Kau Rin, kau tengok ni Rin. Mozambique, Socket Nemo dengan hammer point terus. Wow.
Satu set.
Wah, satu set tu.
Bukan senang nak dapat satu set macam tu.
Wah.
Aduh.
Where's the vacuum product? Hari, sana cari. Kau ambil materi satu. Lama. Cuba tahu nak. Iya boy. Favorite tu. Aku mau nak ambil optik tu. Bagi kau ni dia. Betul. Nak pakai energy terus lah. Oh, this. Aku nak dekat heaven. Ada orang ribut dekat sana. Dekat.
Hey there! A guy called Mom Dad told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Jadi ada
Many
bebek
of the
dekat
best
subscriber
goods in
ni
our
kau
store
dekat
were
ni
found
macam
by
tu.
Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
I'm emergency.
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
Okay, nice.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Tapi kalau berjumpa Jinbek dengan Baron apa-apa. Holy shit.
He's out of stock, but we have
Tapi
some.
jatuh.
Thanks for saying. Well, now. Time to clean that puppy.
Kakak wari. Ya Allah. Tak ada pun. Lu cepat boleh tidak ni? Dia ada orang di sini. Aku buka kamera mak buka. Kali. Dua kali ni hampir nak J-A-W-H.
Apa ayat tu?
Level lagi.
Tunggu saja lah.
Ni nak apa garing? Tunggu apa? Oh yeah. Oh, very.
According to Kuchi, this is what we should say. Excuse
Yeah.
me, do you sell the moon here?
Oh this shit. Kau ni aku ni ready. Aku
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Rila diorang.
Please use this to ascend to the chamber.
Dengan nak zipline.
Yes. Speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the
Ni
youth.
tak nampak aku. What
What's
the
going on
hell?
here?
Ini tadi tak nampak aku. Okay, tu decoy. Sana beritahu yang mana kau betul. Yang sana kau betul. Hey! Dia diorang Horizon dengan Mirage. Jangan terus lawan hari.
I've been waiting for you.
What
Returning
did you
from
say to
doing
him?
Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting,
Aku tak dapat boleh ni cari.
I hope you like it.
Sekejap, okay. Buat ni
For me.
sekejap.
You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Okay, cantik bila di situ.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in
pakai
hiring
tak
the
gatal
best
pun.
craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside
Apa
Liyue earn the
Pegasus?
right to ascend to the Jade Chamber.
TM Joko
But I've
lagi
been in
ya Allah
correspondence with
hai.
the acting Grandmaster of the Knights of
Apa nombor
Favonius.
Joko ni
Spoke highly of
lagi?
you. As such,
TM
I have been
Joko
putting
pula.
eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
Nope. Wish.
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Virgil Death one of your people?
Just Virgil dead? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You were peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more
Ada
interactions
cuba
with the
try buat friendly
Adepti.
sikit.
The
I'm all for work-life balance, but
Lagi aku
this is
terhook
pushing it.
lah. Lah.
Adalah tinggi mana pun. Aku rasa
Asal kau kat tengah ni pula? Kat sini. Ma.
Gunung sana yang lagi tinggi.
Sini di sini bukan sini.
Kau akan jadi posisi di itulah adik.
Nampak tak? Nampak? Pas di bawah orang. Ni orang tak mana? Alfai dia ada bagi tahu mama ada macam tu. Tahu ni mah. Alfai dia itu abang dia lock. Cokolat mambal pula apa ni?
Semalam apa? Pancoko.
Tu apaan coko? Ni pula cokolat mamba.
Aku tak faham. Pasal semua kadang-kadang letak coko.
Tu lah, dosa ke cokolat ni.
Tahu lah aku. Maybe.
Tu air kembar.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Banyak ni dia mau ambil hari.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When
Oh,
that time
ito naman.
comes, the relationship between the people of Leo and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Leo at Chising remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Dia kat depan tu, dia kat depan tu.
I need a more physically demanding job.
Dia dah dekat atas, Sabar.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you.
are they, Traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Kuching.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Vimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Ooh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
Mana nak gerak ke depan memang
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey. Come now. There's no need to stand on ceremony. Loosen up a little.
Hello. Hello. No. Saya tak cakap kan? Dia ada hal. Oh, dia ada hal apa? Mana tahu? Dengan keluarga, tahu keluarga je. Kenapa sih? Aduh. Ya. Tidak pun. Udah. Yay, champion. Ayah masak apa? Ayah masak apa, Hafiz? Oh.
Luman?
Ya.
Oh, Luman.
Ya.
Luman?
Iya.
Yay.